Hello everyone, a few facts. Iran has claimed that it can strike US cities and that all of Europe is within its range. This is what a member of parliament, an Iranian member of parliament, said on Sunday. His name is Mokadan, and he made those remarks on Sunday as European countries signaled their intention to reimpose sanctions on Iran. Let's talk about the flotilla. The flotilla is not going to save anyone, and the humanitarian aid it carries is not significant. It's another political or propaganda stunt orchestrated by Hamas, and we now know that a lot of those people have direct connections or ties with Hamas members. I want to tell you today the story of the battle of one of the kibbutzim at the border with Gaza that happened on October 7th. The name of the kibbutz is Nir Am. At 6:31 on October 7th, spotters reported terrorists blowing up the fence and a few obstacles. At 6:36, the IDF tank took up a position and opened fire at dozens of terrorists who were breaching the fence. At 6:48, the tank was struck by an RPG. Nearby, a Nama was hit by a drone. At 7:02, soldiers encounters 10 terrorists on motorcycles. The commander asked the tank and the Nama to link up with them. At 7:10, the commander's unit blocked the road leading to the kibbutz. Meanwhile, the civilians at the kibbutz started organizing and mobilizing in order to be able to defend themselves. At 7:24, the 12 more terrorists arrived and took and kidnapped 2 civilians. At 9 o'clock, mortar fire struck the Golani outpost, and a lot of soldiers were wounded. At 10:32, a second wave of 60 terrorists invaded the kibbutz. At 10:47, the Namir was destroyed and Hamas threw grenades at the troops. At that moment, the Golani unit was in a desperate situation. No tank, wounded and dying soldiers, dwindling ammunitions. And we have to I'm telling you this story because I want to pay tribute to one of the soldiers. His name was Matan Aberjul, and he threw himself on a grenade, shielding his companions but sacrificing his own life. In the afternoon, reinforcement arrived, but thanks to the bravery of a handful of soldiers, the worst was avoided. That was not the case for other kibbutzim in the region. As we're going to mark the second anniversary of the 7th of October, I want to pay tribute to the soldiers for their incredible courage. Have a good day, and as always, stand with Israel. Bye bye.